The famous book writer sat in his study. He took out his pen and began to write. Last year, I had surgery to remove gallstones. I was bedridden for a long time. In the same year, I turned 60 and was retired, quitting a company that I loved so much. I had to leave the job I've been doing for 35 years. That same year, I was abandoned by my beloved mother, who passed away. Then, still in the same year, my son failed his final medical exam because of a car accident. Repair costs from the car damage marked the peak of bad luck last year. At the end, he wrote, "What a bad year." The writer's wife entered the room and found her husband, who was sad and pensive. From behind, the wife saw the husband's writing. Slowly, she backed away and left the room. But without go into the story further, please subscribe this channel as we upload brand new story every day. Now, back to the story. 15 minutes later, she came back in and put down a piece of paper with the following words, "Last year, my husband finally managed to get rid of his gallbladder, which had been making his stomach hurt for years. That same year, I am grateful that my husband was able to retire in a healthy and happy state of mind and body. I thank God he was given opportunity to work and earn for 35 years to support our family. Now, my husband can spend more of his time writing, which has always been his hobby. In the same year, my 95-year-old mother-in-law, without any pain, returned to God in peace. And still in the same year, God protected our son from harm in a terrible car accident. Our car was seriously damaged by the accident, but my son survived without any serious injuries." In the last sentence, his wife wrote, "Last year was a year full of extraordinary blessings from God, and we spent it full of wonder and gratitude." The writer smiled with emotion, and warm tears flowed down his cheeks. He was grateful for a different point of view for every event he had gone through the past year. A different perspective of the same events now made him joyful. Dear family and friends, in this life, we must understand that it is not happiness or joy that makes us grateful. It is gratitude that makes us happy and joyful. Practice seeing events from a positive point of view and keep envy away from your hearts. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. Let's begin 2023 with a positive perspective and stay grateful by God's will.